And it's like the body. When you are in shutdown, when you're in numb, when you're in fight, flight, or freeze in your nervous system, your whole system is restricted and contracted down because everything gets smaller inside to create safety. This is why you find a lot of dysregulated children, or you might even find yourself when you're feeling so dysregulated, you just want to go into the covers and you want to put the cover over. You want to kind of get this cave kind of like feeling in your environment. And it's on purpose. It's to create safety. It's to bring all of your senses into one space and contain what's happening in order for your body to start to feel regulated. And so when you're feeling constricted and dysregulated, you're in this small space but you're wanting to expand into this great vision. Your body will not expand because it's not feeling safe. And for many of us, this shutdown, this place of numbing out and in that functional freeze state, it's ancestral. Like we have learnt this. We have come through because of our ancestors, the ancestral patterns, as well as what they've taught us. And you'll find this in a lot of different groups and socio-demographics across the world, where this kind of shut down the system can be there because of trauma, can be there because of systemic racism, can be there because of privilege, like white privilege, can be there because you're a woman, can be there because you identify as part of the queer community. It can be there because of abuse, can be there because of poverty. It can be there for so many different reasons that the system has inherited this way of showing up and being in the world. And this is where we can disrupt the pattern and begin the work. And when we know our story and our ancestral patterns and lineage and how we came into this world and what our ancestors had to endure and what they built and what didn't work and what they were impacted by and what they did, like we got to take the whole story here, not just the good bits, the whole thing, and looking at it in the perspective of how the culture was at the time, how gender roles played an influence, and we've got to bring the story in and kind of own it to understand our own system, to understand where we've come from. And it's almost like a celebration once we understand who we are, where we've come from, and what patterns are part of our lineage and what we've adapted and adopted in our own life, consciously and subconsciously. And just reflect back now. And to apply this in real time now, for you to have some kind of tangible understanding of what I'm talking about, is that has there been a point in your life that you have tried to take a leap only to find yourself stuck, scared, or even procrastinating, and you're kind of not sure why, and you're ruminating on it, like lots of times for me, and you just can't move through, like there's a block there. You just cannot move through that barrier to take that next step into that vision or what you're wanting to bring into the world or what you're wanting to heal. So just have a little reflect on where that could have happened in your journey, in your life. And it may have happened several times. It may have happened so many times you're not, there's like a long list